My abuser committed suicide and left a letter and video message behind. Now people are asking me for forgiveness. Throwaway because I don't want to expose my real identity. Trigger warnings: rape, drug overdose and suicide. I won't go into details, but I wanted to put the triggers anyway. Please proceed with caution. It happened 2003. My BF at the time asked me to come over one night to hang out, but he was with his best friend this time. My BF told me that his best friend was a virgin and how unfair it was that girls rejected him. I have never been able to listen to Tupac after that night. My BF and his best friend were a part of a big friend group that my sister and I were a part of. I reported what happened to the police and it became a big divider in the group, until a friend of the best friend provided alibi for him from her birthday party that happened that same night. It was good enough to everyone, and everyone turned against me and wanted me to drop the charges, including my sister. 6 months later, the best friend overdosed and I was blamed for what happened to him. I was ostracized by everyone, including my family. I moved away after the case was dropped shortly after the odd. I woke up about 3 weeks ago to lots of texts and missed calls from unsaved numbers. I found out later that it was my mom and sister, and now they believe me because my abuser confessed to everything, in details, and called what he did a curse that haunted him his entire life. Haunted him. He wanted me to know that God was on my side and punished him on every single path he took, starting with the death of his best friend. And that he was tired now and couldn't take it anymore. He asked for forgiveness and for me to visit his grave so at least his soul didn't continue to be haunted. I got copies of his letter and video sent to me, even by strangers. Not only to me but to my husband and children, none of which knew my past. I don't know what to do now. My husband and children are traumatized and my family is bombarding me to forgive them. They want to meet my children and be a part of their lives. I don't even know if there is anything to forgive. I just want things back to normal before all this came out again. Would I be a bad person if I told everyone I don't want anything to do with them? My mom is apparently sick and is scared she wouldn't have the chance to see me before something happened. All I know is that I could finally listen to Tupac again.